All right. We are here to talk about the trip we're taking to Salvador da Bahia in Brazil. Salvador
Yes,
in Brazil, and that is in November. We're
that is
gonna
the first week of November. Okay, family, we have a little more than 5 months to get everything together. Now, we've been talking about this trip for over a year now, and everyone has been, contacting us saying that they're interested. We're just telling everybody to get your passports, right? Make sure you get your passports and um we're going to tell you everything that you need to know to take this trip with us to Brazil. All right, family?
all right. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start going through some of the information we have here for you right now. Just saying, you wanna if you want to join us on this getaway, make sure you send your information. The email is in the description, so make sure you reach out. We have a travel form for everyone to fill out that wants to go. This is going to be a great trip for everybody to, immerse yourself. Make sure that you're, actually getting into the heart and soul of Salvador, Brazil. The culture is so vibrant. It's amazing. It's on a peninsula, just surrounded by beaches on all sides. Rich history. The food is amazing. The people are beautiful. Culture is just dynamic. It's just amazing. It's incredible. And you will be partaking in it with us this November.
Yes. And if you've been following us throughout the years, you know that we've lived there. So we speak the language, we're familiar with the city, okay? We haven't been back in a couple of years, so we are looking forward to getting back there and, enjoying and showing you guys everything, that we know about it, to share this rich history like he said. We're going to actually be exploring the upper and lower cities of Salvador. Okay. I mean, the architecture is beautiful, amazing, stunning, and it is very old.
Yeah, it's extremely old. This is the oldest part of Brazil, over 400 years old. But as you can see, there's modern architecture, but then also you have the older style, like I guess what they would call the colonial style old city that's literally over 400 years old,
Yes.
right? And it's combined with the new and just incredible culture, exotic um cuisine. It's unlike anything else in the world. So just an amazing thing for us all to do together, and we're looking forward to to doing this, enjoying this with you as well.
And again, we're going to be doing tours throughout the city. So you're not going to be there with, regular tour guides or whatever. You're gonna be there like native Brazilians, okay? That is what we can bring to you to get the experience that is not treating you like tourists, right? Because like I said, we've lived there. So we're gonna be going to places, first we're gonna be enjoying the beautiful beaches. Salvador has so many beautiful beaches, and we're going to be visiting a lot of them. We're going to take the tour of Foro de Baja. Foro de Baja is the Baja Lighthouse in Salvador. Um, it can be seen, I want to say 60 miles or so, 6 miles away. So I mean, it is huge. You can actually go in there for just like 15 reais. So let me tell you about the exchange rate. For every $1 we're looking at 5 Brazilian real. So our money is gonna go a long way out there as well. And so, just for 15 real, 15 reais is how we say it in Portuguese in Brazil. You can go inside this lighthouse and, just get that amazing experience and, those Instagrammable moments. We all like to take pictures. So that's just one of the things we're gonna do. Um, we're going to ride the Levada, the Lacerda. That's the Lacerda elevator, and that is the elevator that first of all, the views are breathtaking. We've been in that elevator multiple times, but you can go experience the lower city and it takes you back up to the upper cities. So that's what we're talking about. We're going to do tours of the upper and lower cities of Salvador. So you're going to see the difference. We're going to go down there by the bay, go down to the shopping area called Mercado Modelo. And that is that yellow building that you just seen there. You can go in there. There's restaurants. It's a big, huge, beautiful souvenir shop where you can just bring an empty bag, okay, guys? Bring some luggage, some empty luggage, because you're gonna want to take a whole bunch of stuff back home with you. Because these items, especially if you're into like the Orisha, the statues, and the Bini bows, the things like that, that you're gonna learn about with us when we're there, right? So you're definitely going to be, amazed by everything that we're going to experience. And this is we're building memories, family. So this is the trip of a lifetime. So, like I said, get your passports ready. This trip is looking to run about $2,000, and that is flights, stay, food, transportation, everything you need. So contact us at easytravelfreedom@gmail.com. And you see that beautiful view. We're also going to be visiting the Jiquita Tororo, and that is a place in the city where is dedicated to the Orisha statues. And so we're going to be learning about the Afro-Brazilian culture, and the Orisha is like the seven um spiritual powers. They also can represent the seven chakras if you're into, that type of spirituality. But you're gonna learn about all these things and see it with your own eyes. I mean, it is amazing and beautiful. So you're gonna hear the word candomblé when we're talking about, the Orisha. And so you're gonna definitely be immersed into the Afro-Brazilian culture and learn all about it. You're also going to experience capoeira. Capoeira is a Brazilian martial arts that comes from Angola, you know, and so we're gonna understand where the Afro culture, the African culture meets the Brazilian culture, and it fuses together to make amazing, amazing things. And these are just some of the things that you're going to learn about and see with your own eyes when we are in Salvador, Bahia.
Yeah, and it's amazing. And like what she's talking about, Salvador is like it's a city about the size of Miami, and like Miami, it's very similar to Miami. It's very dynamic, incredible, just incredible culture. Bahia is the state that Salvador is in. It's like 90% Afro-Brazilian, and it's just not like anywhere else in the world. Like she was saying, you have these statues in this area called Jiki do Tororo. It's a park, and they have the seven main orishas, right? Or the eight main orishas, the statues, commemorating them. That throughout the park around the pond or lake, and then they're actually in there in the middle of the lake, right? And it's like you don't even see that in Nigeria and places like that. So it's pretty amazing. Just one of the incredible things we'll experience out there. Of course, the Pelourinho, which is, you know, hundreds of years old, and you can do shopping there. People doing capoeira, Brazilian martial arts out in the open. It's just, amazing. And there's just so much that you can only experience there. And, you know, once in a lifetime trip for many people. And it's something that you have to experience at least once in your life. It's just an amazing experience. But yeah, what else did you want to mention? I'm sure we're leaving some stuff out.
Yeah, when you talked about, first of all, you mentioned Nigeria. I did want to talk about the connection with Ghana and Brazil. There's a huge connection between Ghana and Brazil, and first of all, Salvador is the most populated, how could I say, the most populated city
Oh yeah,
in the
yeah.
world outside of Africa itself.
Yeah, they said, yeah, they said it's the largest, African city outside of Nigeria, and of course it's in Brazil, so it's it's not like
Outside
it's
of
in
Africa,
Africa.
yeah.
Yeah, so they're like, wow, it's huge, and something that's actually over here, for those that are in America, on this side of the hemisphere that you wouldn't even know about unless you actually go there. So,
That's right.
definitely something we wanted to share with people. If you've ever seen the video to "They Don't Care About Us" by Michael Jackson, he actually shot that video in Salvador. For those that don't know, let me see if we can get that up here on the stage.
Yes, and that was the Pellerino. And we're definitely going to be visiting the Pellerino and walking the same streets, the same areas that this amazing video was shot at.
Yeah, so that, just sharing that with you. We'll be in different neighborhoods in Salvador. There's a neighborhood called Rio Vermelho, has incredible, sights and sounds, especially at night. The nightlife there is great. We'll just be in these different places, so that you can get a great feel for the city, the culture, really take things in. Great time to get out and actually meet people. The people in Brazil are extremely friendly, extremely, easy to chill with, even with the language barrier because they do speak Portuguese. But music and dancing is one of the easy. It's like the universal language.
That's right. That's right. And we're even maybe taking island day trip to Itaparica, depending on how the group feels. If we're up to it, we'll take a vote if we want to go out there. Some people want to go, some people don't. Itaparica is a beautiful island. You have to take a ferry to. It is not that much money to get out there, and we'll spend a day out there if everybody wants to. But if not, we'll just chill and hang out on the beaches and go into some of the amazing Brazilian cuisine, such as a cottage, which was my favorite thing to eat every evening. They're like black eyed pea bean fritters. So, I mean, it's a whole process that the Bayanas, they take care, and it's part of a ceremonial dish dedicated to um the opener of the way, the Orisha Legba or Eshu. So, they put love and soul into this dish, and it is so delicious.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be eating the cottage every day. Yeah, definitely. This man, it's amazing. But you have to just check it out for yourself and see it. It's just amazing. And that picture up there, that's from the island Ilha dos Frades, there in Itaparica, two islands that we may check out, and that's a real live picture. Crystal clear waters, beautiful, amazing jungle, tropical, amazing beach. Just and Salvador, is just surrounded on beaches on all sides. This is like a view, kind of far away view from the city, what it looks like we were flying up to it. So you can see it's the Atlantic Ocean, and then there's a bay on the inside, and just you have islands around it too, and those islands are great to visit, which is tropical, amazing weather, and just amazing people, right? So just incredible opportunity for everyone that's interested, and we are doing that in November. The dates are up here at the top of this brochure. If you'd like that, well, of course, if you email us, I see somebody said the email in the chat. If you email us, we will send you the information and also the travel form for everyone that's interested. Just need to fill that out, and we'll get you, on the list and get you all the information you need. That's November 2nd through the 9th. All right, this year, 2025. Even though it's tropical, the weather's always nice there. It's summertime. When it's winter here, it's summertime, which means there's less
Yes.
rain. So this is actually the best time to go. People go for carnival, which is in February, but like this is when it's not really going to be raining. This is when everybody there starts going to the beach. Weather's like nice, sunny all day long. Literally all day long. So, man, this is going to be amazing. And then we're going there. I mean, of course, the people, the women, the men. If you're a woman, everybody's beautiful and amazing, right? It's Brazil, literally. It's an incredible thing to experience, but also just taking in the culture. We're going there with our eyes open. and also we able to communicate in Portuguese because we used to live there. So it's a great experience. It's like going with a local, just having a local friend who's able to show you and take you to some of the places that regular people wouldn't know about. And that's pretty much what you're doing when you travel with us with Easy Travel Freedom.
Yes, so make sure you email easytravelfreedom@gmail.com. And when I send you these travel forms, make sure you fill out everything because it is so important for me to know how many travelers are going. Um, you know, um, room situations like, are you okay with staying in the same room with the other travelers that are coming with you? Like, I really need to know these information so I can set up accommodations and get the pricing for you as accurate as I can. Flights are going to be different for everyone because everyone is coming from different cities. So if you want, you can get your own flights. If not, we can get your flights. But yeah, so make sure you get those emails. Time is ticking. We like to have everything set and deposits put down for the rooms and everything. We will be staying in beautiful Baja at a beautiful resort. And yeah, we are super excited. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like and share. Talk to your friends and family, and everyone who's interested. Just make sure that you send them the information from this video, and let's get booked, family.
Oh yeah, and everybody that's watching, all of this footage is actually from Salvador, Brazil. This is just gonna be amazing. You're gonna love it. We're all gonna have a great time. So as she said, email easytravelfreedom@gmail.com to get started and fill out that travel form, and we'll be, going out there, enjoying ourselves, and just having an unforgettable time. I got the email up here on the screen, or at least I'm trying to. Easy Travel Freedom at gmail.com. Make sure you email that. We'll get back in touch with you and get things started. And we'll see you in November. It's going to be amazing. We're all going to have a great time.
Peace and love.
Unforgettable. Peace and love.